Hello students. In this video, we're going to explore the amazing world of forces. Forces are everywhere in our lives, and they help us understand how things move, stop, and even change shape. So, let's discover the wonders of forces together. First, let's talk about where we can see forces in action. You might not realize it, but forces are at work in many everyday activities. For example, when you push a cart at the grocery store, pull a toy wagon, or even open a door, you're using force. Whenever a force is applied to an object, it causes changes in that object. This change is what we call the effect of force. Forces can have different effects on objects. Imagine trying to move a car that's stuck in traffic. By pushing it, you apply a force that can make it start rolling. Or, think about riding your bike. When you hit the brakes, you're using force to slow it down until it stops. Forces can also change the speed of something that's already moving. For example, pushing a swing higher makes it go faster while braking your bike slows it down. Another cool thing forces can do is change the direction of a moving object. When you kick a soccer ball, you're using force to send it in a new direction. And finally, forces can change the shape and size of objects. For instance, when you squeeze a soft ball, it squishes and changes shape. Now, let's talk about how we can classify forces. There are two main types of forces: contact forces and non-contact forces. Contact forces happen when objects physically touch each other. A simple example is pushing or pulling something, or the friction you feel when you rub your hands together. On the other hand, non-contact forces can act even when objects aren't touching. Gravity and magnetic forces are great examples of this. Let's explore some specific types of forces. Gravitational force is one we experience every day. It's the force that pulls everything toward the Earth. That's why when you throw a ball up, it comes back down. The heavier an object is, the stronger its gravitational pull. Frictional force is another common one. It occurs when two surfaces touch and resist each other. Friction has both advantages and disadvantages. Friction is super helpful in many ways. It gives us the grip we need to walk or run without slipping, and it's also why we can write or draw with pencils and pens. We also rely on friction to slow down or stop moving objects, like when we use brakes on a bike. However, friction can also have some downsides. It can wear down surfaces over time, like the soles of your shoes after lots of walking. Friction can also cause energy loss, making machines and other things less efficient. Then we have magnetic force, which is the force that magnets have. Magnets attract or repel each other depending on their poles, and this force is used in things like compasses and electric motors. Mechanical force happens whenever you push or pull something, like when you open a door or lift a book. Electrostatic force is a bit different. It occurs when objects become charged, creating a force that can attract or repel other charged objects. A fun example is when you rub a comb on your hair and then use it to pick up small pieces of paper. Finally, buoyant force is the force that helps objects float in water. If an object is lighter than the water it displaces, it floats. If it's heavier, it sinks. So, as you can see, forces are everywhere, and they play a vital role in helping us understand how objects move and interact. Now, here's a fun question for you. What do we call the force that pulls everything toward the Earth? Please share your answer in the comments. The complete curriculum for Class 5 is available on our channel. Check out all the links provided in the description below. Please make sure to like, share, and comment for more such videos.